Anyways, we are playing some more Rakan support, running Guardian, Fought to Life, Bone Plating, Unflinching, Zombie Ward, Ultra Hunter, 1 CDR, 1 Magic Resist, 1 Armor. Wanted to throw that Magic Resist in there because it's an anti-support. So having that, a little bit of Magic Resist for the lane is going to be helpful. Why the Rakan pick this game? Honestly, it's a bit of a self-counter because Galio is really, really good into Rakan. However, a couple things worth mentioning. This season is kind of coming to an end sooner than I realized because it's like split to 2 splits now, right? So I just wanted to try to focus up a little bit. That's the main goal for today, focus up, playing on the main account, see how we can improve and get better and try to finish in Grandmaster Challenger. So that's the focus for the day, and because this is the first game of the day, just wanted to start it off with something I'm very, very comfortable with. So even though it's a bit of a self-counter, always comfortable playing the Rakan, don't mind playing it here. And overall, let's just have a good game, good stream, good mindset, good attitude, be tilt-proof, all that good stuff. Also worth mentioning for people potentially just tuning into the stream or watching this on YouTube in the future, Annie has no flash right now because she overextended level 1 before the lane phase started. So if Hecarim comes down, she does not have that flash to use. Something I've also noticed a lot recently when I play Rakan is I'm not ever looking to do anything too aggressive until I have my E. And that's just because I want to guarantee that if I go in and a trade doesn't go super favorable, that I can get back out with my E. I end up going Q seconds, just so I can get some sustain for us. But now I'll be getting 3, and we can definitely start to look, especially with the flashless Annie. Or at least maybe push this and rotate to Scuttle, which looks like Hecarim's going towards right now. So I'm already kind of in the middle of that fight. Might as well just get the W off to provide some CC before I jump out. Not something I would do if I didn't have my E though, right? Because then I'm stuck in the middle of the fight. They will remember my name. Also, I'm not entirely sure how they have a control ward already, to be honest.
Double kill.
They are kind of spread out now, though. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. Jhin did also start boots and pots, which I didn't actually know until just now, so we don't have as much damage as you might think, but we do have that sustain on top of my Q if I am able to consistently land them like that. I do think it's possible to get a kill, even though we have less damage with the boots start, because Annie does have no flash, but we have to still be a little careful. Wow, CDR rush on 3 of my teammates. And I'm gonna get CDR boots too. I actually don't even know if I landed my W there because she broke line of sight. She looks pretty chunked though, so I think we did. Oh, what is this? This seems illegal though, no? Well, I guess not illegal, but kind of useless, pointless. I know people are watching. How could they not be? I don't really want to use the blast cut in order to get that. I want to leave that for Hecarim if possible.
They are scared of where I'm from.
We have a wave we got to deal with right now. Wonderful. Okay, they didn't rotate. They had an opportunity to rotate there to mid lane, and then things could have gone poorly. Honestly, I'm okay with the way that this lane is going. We're just kind of farming it up. I'm getting consistent gold. Annie's actually done a pretty good job of proccing Spell Thief, so she's not too far behind. actually, she's got like 100 gold extra on me. I also need to be a little cautious right now because I've had to focus on sustaining a lot by using my Q. And by spamming my Q so often, I've kind of found myself low on mana. So now, again, as I was saying earlier, if you W in as Rakan, you want to be able to jump out. And I can't do that if I don't have mana. I mean, I want to do something here. They still haven't recalled. And he's going to have that flash now.
Man, have you
That should be both flashes, I think. In exchange for a cleanse, so we take those. I kind of liked the idea of going in early there because I actually forced the force them to walk towards us, bait them into a fight before Hecarim gets there, rather than going in right as Hecarim's getting there. I feel like it forced them to walk up a little bit extra, thus making the play a little bit easier for us, and then they have to flash out. If they aren't walking forward, maybe they can just walk backwards and save their flashes, right? I don't see too much kill pressure mid, to be honest, with the Vlad against the Galio. And then again, Galio does counter Rakan, so trying to stay away from him would probably be a good idea. But I'll hover at least, just to see if I can help out with something like this. Actually, good amount of damage.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
So this guy's actually strong enough, I'm not even sure he needed me. I think I just got myself killed here. Oh, good. Unlucky. He flashed same time I flashed. Probably just looking to do a little too much there overall, though.
I can't die looking this good.
Good play by the J4 too to keep me under tower. Also just kind of made the same mistake I was talking about this whole game so far, right? Which is making sure if I go in, I have my E to go out.
I need some fun.
And I had no way of going out there. Just a little too balls deep.
I need to see some I am.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
And he could be in a bush somewhere here. Yeah, there she is.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
I still just don't think we really win fights all too much. The top side of the map seems to be doing well, so we'll continue to chill down here.
If Zaya says someone has to die, they don't. They deserve it.
Annie's using a lot of auto attacks, but she's not actually getting any damage done because she's holding on to that stun so much. I feel like she's being a little too cautious. If she's in range for an auto, she's probably in range for a Q, so she should just try to play more aggressive.
I got called. That's who I am.
An ally has been slain.
Our kind will see
Okay, so that's warded because she was able to auto attack it.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
Gotta watch out for Annie here. He just got one shot before I can get there, to be honest.
Time to get it started.
I feel like Hecarim used to be a pretty tanky champion, but everybody plays him so squishy these days.
Long ago, our kind danced on the mountains like
Also, I know Annie didn't use anything there.
only the embers remain.
Kaisa used ulti. I don't know exactly what J4 used, and if he's still in the area, we could be in some trouble. Also, it seems like Jhin is always low on mana for some reason. Block that. And Jhin is always low on mana. I don't know if he just takes a lot of mana to clear these waves or what. Worth mentioning there, that went pretty well just because I knew Kai'Sa had no ulti. So typically, well, you kind of always want to go on the ADC if the support engages on your ADC, just because you want to try to prevent them from following up. Typically, though, if Kai'Sa has ulti, I can't always go for that because she'll just ult right past me and then Jhin dies. But I was able to go for that play because I knew Kai'Sa had no ulti.
Humans will never understand our sound until they hear the song.
How's it going, Azul? Welcome in. Someone recalled here. We could look for something. I think they overstayed a little bit. They should be off tempo a little bit, which means we should do dragon or push and get plates or both even. Yeah, I think we should push this and then go. So yes, they got 2 plates there on us, but what they're trading that for, because they overstayed for the 2 plates, is now we get dragon for free. I guess I shouldn't say for free because I think J4 might be in the area. Okay, drag for free. I even think we should just immediately go here.
Okay, Rakan.
I guess not, because Hecarim's not going. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's an okay play to make. If Jhin just goes bot, I go to Rift, we have a man advantage, and then we can take Rift for free. But if Hecarim's going to go to his Gromp, then that's not going to be an option for us. Very much a defensive mindset in this game so far. Looking to just keep Jhin alive. They have some good all-in potential with Annie in the lane, and then they'll have more with J4 later, with Galio later. I might look for some engages if I see an angle, but for the most part, I would love it if I could leave that to Hecarim. Oh.
Magic is a feeling. It is a song you cannot resist.
Hopefully just no more fighting because they are simply there before us. But it looks like Vlad might go down here. Oh, they are in sync. I could have ignited him here, obviously. This guy's probably just gone. We'll take this. I could have killed Annie sooner. I canceled an auto attack. Decided not to use my ignite because I wanted to see if I could let Hecarim get it. But no worries there. I think what happened there is they rotated first and then just thought, okay, well, since it's 4v2, we might as well force something, and then dove for no reason. This guy might have overstayed. Ah, no way. We actually not kill here? We actually not only don't kill, but we die as well.
Ecstasy?
I did not think that champion had another dash to get away from my W. That's so sad. We got new champ, true.
Magic is a wilderness.
Your turret has been destroyed.
His champ is just newer than mine, unlucky.
I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying alive.
No, that's just a meme, though. I actually got outplayed there. I need to be able to land my W if I have that much time to prepare for it. But I really, to be 100% honest, just don't have a full understanding of what that champion does. I know he has like the 3 Qs, and, like the little defensive stance that he does. Uh-oh. I mean, Vlad is doing Vlad things, but it might be a little too late for it.
Given a little spark.
Or a little too early for it, I should say. I mean, I get a full combo on this guy, but Jin doesn't land any of his abilities. He was looking elsewhere, I'd have to imagine. That's so sad. And he was, like, free right there. But just simply looking the wrong direction.
Trust my love.
I also did a pretty good job of like spreading out there when Hecarim went in and then when I went in, so there wasn't like a wombo combo available for me. So I just went on the squishiest target in front of me, which was the Annie. I have my shield here, you should be able to stop me. Kind of sucks I can't actually buy anything with this recall, but I need to make sure I recall there because Dragon's up in 20, so I need wards for that. Although they might just be stronger than us right now. Give.
The universe loves you.
I think this is hard losing for us if we were to go to it.
It's a revolution.
Yeah, I think this is just hard losing. Yo, what's up, Neil?
I'm getting impatient.
Good thing I checked this. So I was just gonna sit on this side of the wall and then I probably would have just got one shot all in.
I'm G to the D. Golden diamonds, boy. Woo!
Okay, bit spooky right now because the map is very dark for us. We don't know where any of them are. I think I'm gonna hover Jin for one more wave. Help him get this pushed out, but then I want to recall.
Then help me build it back up, so I can burn it again.
Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I mean, I really would have liked to contest that dragon, because it would have been third dragon for us, Infernal Soul potentially this game, huge win con, but I just looked at the items, and they had Mythic on Kai'Sa already, and we didn't, and that was all I really needed to see. Jin was still sitting on, like, a pickaxe or something like that, and a noon quiver. Also, Annie went the Rylai's Rush, which is not super common. It's more times than not Shurelya's and then the Rylai's. Oh, he's just better than me, I guess. That still went pretty well. 3 for 1. This guy's complaining about a last hit. Is this bronze or what? Well, there's been a situation like this before where I thought there was no way in hell Cassante lives, and then he lived, so he looks pretty dead here, but you never know, I guess, with this champion. Nice. I wasn't sure if he had ulti. I was afraid he was going to take someone over the wall and escape. So I wanted to make sure I didn't line up with any angle that gave him a way to get over a wall. Especially isolated with me because I can't kill him. Okay, I have no wards on the map, so even though I want to recall here, I just want to drop all my wards before I do. Even if they aren't the best wards, and even if they are all kind of right next to each other. It's better to drop wards and have something on the map than nothing. Especially since I'm going to recall and get some new ones here anyways. I'll go that route instead, so I can get some control wards.
Seriously, rude.
So, when you play Rakan and you want to peel against someone engaging on your carries, you typically just ult, jump to your carry, run through them, and then use your W. It's pretty simple. But that last fight, it got a little tricky because I did that exact thing. I jumped to my Jhin and then tried to peel the J4 off of him. But then Galio ults in, and I don't want to be right on top of the Galio ulti either, so it gets a bit tricky. I think the best thing for me to do is try to do it quickly and then get back out, which I did by jumping out and getting on the Annie. It's something that we're going to have to monitor closely, make sure I can play that correctly.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't hard.
Uh-oh. Am I just dead here? Oh. Yikes. Man, they have so much hard engage. And again, I couldn't do the thing I was just talking about doing, which is jumping to my carry because the Galio ulti's coming in. So I tried to run through the Annie to keep her occupied, and then jump back in once they use a lot of CC, which I think worked out well because it was just a losing fight. The fact that only 2 died is pretty good. But we have to get here. We need Shyvana here. Vlad can honestly kill them all, I think, if he doesn't misplay, which he did. That should allow us to do Dragon, hopefully.
I'm gonna live forever.
You know what? Vlad's still dead, actually. I think we have to try, though. Not good, not good. Jhin gets caught too. At least we got the dragon.
That's why it's the truth.
Has been slain.
No fighting right now. Absolutely no need to fight. No need to fight. It's 5v3. Play this slowly. We have 3 dragons. Even though the momentum is not on our side right now, we have a win con. I really don't want to fight, and Vlad is just like playing with fire, so I go in to try to keep him alive, and then they just have so much CC, I just get one shot. I feel like I do a pretty good job usually about letting my teammates die when they're like already dead. But that time I just tried to do a little too much to keep him alive. I guess in a way I did keep him alive, right? He did live, but maybe I don't even need to go in at all and he lives. Just trying to do a little too much there.
I don't need anything but the right now.
Well, we'll see if we can stall 3 minutes. I think their team comp is just better. I think they, as a team, are just better. I think we're behind right now. But if we could stall and somehow steal another dragon, maybe that gives us a win con.
My love to hurt. I need the world to be scared.
Okay, still got 250. A lot of time.
I feel good.
Still want to maintain some vision though, just so we see where they are. the fight that led them to getting a Baron was the one where they kind of just engaged because we didn't have vision of them. So I want to prevent that from happening again. And I'll just recall here. Again, can't buy anything. But need wards. None of that's an issue. There's nothing on the map for me to like be next to right now. Okay, what is going on, guys? I really just want to recall, to be honest. There's no need to fight anywhere, right? I just wanted to recall for wards, but if they're gonna siege, I guess there's no real need for wards. Just want to make sure I'm here, not in base if anything were to happen. Can't one-shot the Annie. We just lose? I guess we just lose, huh? Oh, maybe they can't end if they don't have a wave. And they're getting one now, though. I think we just lose here. I think we're a lot further behind. Their comp is a lot better than ours. Weird game. This felt like we couldn't really do anything at any point in time. We were just always kind of on the back foot. Like, Hecarim has a lot of kills, but he gets one shot every single time. Jhin hasn't been able to pick up any kills. I guess Vlad just is stronger later. Maybe the problem is just the fact that we have a Shyvana top who's down 3 levels in 70 CS. I mean, that could be the issue.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. If we were smart and I had pinged this ahead of time, ideally we all would have just ran straight to Baron here. To try to do that, sneak it while they do Dragon. But we're far too slow. So they'll pick up a second Dragon, then probably just rotate to Baron. If not, just enter mid.
Danger is as fun as you let it.
Well, I got some vision around Baron. They could probably clear it all. But at least we see them there. It's not going to be a surprise. Alright, gotta pull the trigger. Gotta go. Last hope here. Oh. Kais had a GA randomly. This actually isn't going terrible. It's okay to just recall here, though.
Look right. Time to show it.
We do have Baron, but it's also good to keep them here. Okay, I think I'm out of this fight now, so I'm gonna get out of here. But this is going okay, I think. Unless Kaisa just killed everybody. Okay. I can rejoin if they were to chase. We go. Oh, that's a beefy boy. We do a lot of combined healing, so we are just outlasting here. But J4 is kind of ending the game, so... What a banger. He didn't get a tower, did he? Okay. Okay, this is turning into a pretty fun game. Win or lose.
Don't want a war.
Oh, well, you know,
An enemy has been slain.
I feel like I get so unlucky with some of these last hits sometimes.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us,
Well, job's not finished, but I'm really happy we didn't surrender at this point, because the game was looking pretty hopeless earlier. And I've honestly just seen so many comebacks recently in League of Legends. Like, I feel like the game's never really over. Maybe that's just because I'm playing an NA solo queue. We can try to end here, maybe. No? Nobody's down? Who's down? I'm down to try. No? Okay.
they think they can catch me.
I was down to play that a few different ways, to be honest.
I got to stop talking to myself. Damn it, Zaya, where are you?
I was down to look for the end because we are running out of Baron, so might as well try to use the last of it, and there was 2 dead for like 10 seconds, so we could try. But it's also okay to play it safe. I think we're actually pretty strong at this point, mainly just the Vlad. And Hecarim is strong, he just needs to not get one shot. So that last fight went well because I think he went in and it was only the Annie and the J4, so didn't have the damage for
Your
him.
inhibitor is respawning soon.
But again, cannot emphasize this enough. Job is not
They
finished.
ain't ready for what I'm bringing. What humans call magic, we call life.
This is a control word here. I don't really feel comfortable walking up for that. Still 30 seconds. We should go grab this mid wave. These are spooky hours, boys. 2 control words down with the ward stone that I have.
I hear the music. Nothing's fine without
Okay, a little concerning here.
Double kill.
Shyvana just simply never joined the fight.
They will remember my name.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Shyvana just decided to split push the whole time. I hope it was worth it.
Then they will know magic's joy.
I'm not gonna worry about the ward right now.
Fury.
Let's just push while there's 3 dead. Can't end right now. They also got the dragon, which really sucks. I really don't think I like Shyvana split pushing there. She has TP. I wish she would have just joined us.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Let me just run a sweeper here just to make sure we're not on any wards, because that would be heartbreaking if we were and they just killed us from over the wall. But we are very late to this setup, and it's pretty late in the game now. They should be able to one-shot this. Shyvana's going to continue to split push, but she has TP. We'll see if she actually joins us.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of
I
magic.
can give them vision. This is going well. This is going well. Doing very well. This time. Wow. Huge play. Other than the mistimed W, a really, really well-played fight. Going in and out, landing big Ws while also living. Landed heals consistently as well. Using the redemption to grant vision for Hecarim to steal. Just really solid stuff all around.